I just kind of let the material to dry because this is paper. So when you apply water, the ink kind of flow, and when it dry, it looks totally different. It will have different stroke and texture, and then I'll just respond to what I can do with this part.
What was that experience like for you moving to America, moving to California?
It was very challenging emotionally.
Yeah.
Cultural shock about language barrier, like a lot of things that I go through as an immigrant. That's why I started art.
Oh,
I started
really?
like art journey that I use art to express myself, and also it's a safe place for me to like process my feeling and process my journey. I think through drawing, it slowed me down. It took me like step by step and kind of clear my thought in the process, because like every single layer, something shift. I usually go for like 5 to 10 layers. So you kind of barely see the image, but it will slowly appear. And then I was starting to ask myself a lot of questions and reflect on my life, my teaching. So slowly like having that dialogue between me and the paint and the surface. I think during my early year, when I do my art, I will just keep it to myself because it's like a personal space, it's a safe place for myself. I think when I'm in college here, I started to talk more about my art. And I think that way, I use my art as a channel to communicate with people. It helped to build connection in a different way. And I also TA for my professor at UH. And I feel like she inspired me a lot in teaching, and not about just teaching the art skill, but how she connect with students. And I got really inspired, and I really want to do, I want to like learn how to do this.
How would I draw the tail?
The tail? Okay. So your tail could be based on where you want to sit though. So at Stevenson, we are doing the language art, EL student, English language learner student, and I using art connect with social study and also language art. So our goal is to help them to draw and paint and make sculpture, and then classroom teacher can like see what they do in art and get them to talk about their identity, their cultural things, and also home culture, and then in order for them to do some writing. I work with like 12 to 15 like cultural group at Stevenson. I will show interest in their culture, and that able to help them to open up and share about their life story with me. Throughout those time, when they making art, talk story, it really helped me to get them to feel that they have someone to connect with, someone to understand them. Because I constantly tell about my story as well. Because I feel like being an immigrant, we are kind of in between. So I'm not considering myself as a full Chinese now, and not full American.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in between these two cultures that I have, kind of have that battle and struggle still today, you know, like how do I connect with certain group of people, right? And I think for immigrant students, they also have a hard time to connect with their peer as well. Let's start with your looking at your drawing first. Let's appreciate like her hard work. Yeah. I think art is really about self-exploration. In the process of making art is a conversation, kind of dig deep into your inner being, right? And I hope that my art teaching able to bring out that side of student as well, creating a platform through the dialogue. So I think for me, it's the art process that is most important than the final product. It's the conversation and share life moment that really help. It's the most important thing in art.